got it. I found it. Okay, I got it. Everybody is set. We're all set. We're just waiting for Rica and Dubs if he could pop in while he's on tour. Okay, Mr. David Dredd Lee, is that you? Hi, how's it going?
I'm here.
Hi. Hi. So David Dredd Hines was going to offer a blessing. We have here the esteemed recording artist, David Dredd Hines, leader of the Grammy-winning reggae band Steel Pulse. Steel Pulse has one Grammy and was nominated for a second. There he is. Yes, David. Hi, how are you? So
I could always be better, right, but I give plenty thanks.
We're so glad to have you. And so we're celebrating your son, Baruch, who I'm sure you're very proud of, Rica Newell, and a gentleman who you might know, Robert W. Brown, being inducted as voting members to the Recording Academy. Woot woot!
Okay.
Yay! Yes. So, since you are the king of reggae, I was just watching a video about you today. They were analyzed and breaking down your Dredd style. How cool is that?
Well, they've been doing that for years. I don't know why. I guess different strokes for different folks.
Right. So you want to give us a little blessing and speech for the new class of 2021 Recording Academy?
Well, I give thanks. At the same time, I'm not understanding what it is about all, to the fullness. All I know that over the years, bands like ourselves have been struggling to, get recognized and surfaced. And, after a while, I keep thinking there's a lot of politics behind the whole thing. So I've sort of, in a nutshell, given up.
Given up? Oh, no, don't give up.
Yeah.
Well, no. I don't know what the route is anymore. So you guys need to explain that to me. I'm from the old school, so I'm willing to learn.
Well, the Recording Academy, yourself and anybody whose musicians are basically people who work in the music industry and make the music are eligible to join the Recording Academy. So once you join and you're accepted, then you're able to vote on who gets the next year's Grammy. And I'm a professional member, so I can't vote, but as a creator, you, Baruch, Rica, and Robert can vote as creators and shapers of the music, right? So you're actually, so when rounds of voting, when it comes around, you'll be sent ballots. And I think, I'm not a voting member, so I don't know exactly how it works, but you're able to vote for the different types of music in different categories.
Nice.
Well,
yes.
I appreciate what you're trying to say and everything else. And that's what I'm saying. I need you to explain to me all the situations, because I've always left it to believe now over the years that if you're on a big label, then you're already made, regardless of who, is on the voting roll, if you see what I'm saying. Like, it's all about the weight of a label. So unless you can prove to me differently.
Yes, I see that changing, because I see like artists from Hawaii, okay, so who produce basically on independent labels. I see them getting Grammys, and now after the George Floyd incident, there was a call for diversity in all areas of the United States, and the Recording Academy was one of them. So since then, it's become wildly diverse. They have a new Black president, which is Harvey Mason Jr., and a vice president. I can't think of the young lady's name right now, but the Academy, from the meetings I've been sitting in on, is getting younger and more diverse. And people are calling actually for a change where more independent artists get recognized, where, it's more, the process is more transparent and honest. I'm waiting for Larry Baptiste, who you talked to earlier. He's a trustee, so he could probably break it down better than I can, because he's been, I'm not really an insider. I'm a member, but I'm not an insider. So we're waiting for Larry Baptiste, who could probably break it down to you. Yes. But I know that Baruch, Rica, and Robert will be able to vote if they choose to have access to workshops and forums, panels, diversity panels. You could even host a class on, let's say, rhythm guitar or drumming or rapping or vocals. And you have access to those kind of classes. And you also have access to, one of the perks is being able to fight for legislation. Every year in April, they go to Washington and lobby for songwriter and creator rights and things like that to keep people, to keep people from losing their rights to certain songs and stuff. And they also, you're also eligible to buy tickets for the Grammy Awards ceremony if you want to do that. So yeah, and attend, mingle with, be in rooms with certain people and stuff. But basically, I see it as a chance to shape the music and, to, like you said, vote for the independent labels. That's up to you guys now. Put your voice in and speak up for the people that might not be recognized.
So if I may interject and add
sorry.
in.
Congratulations to Scorpion is in too. This party should be for you too.
Yes,
congratulations, Scorpion.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
You've been nominated. You've been
inducted as well.
Welcome.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what's your take on it?
So if I may add some light to the knowledge factor, as in what Mr. David Hines is talking about. In previous years, previous to 2021, which makes the 2021 inductee year a very substantial and monumental one. In previous years in Grammys, as far as the actual voting for who actually is nominated and who actually wins was actually determined by 15 to 30 professional peers on the board. So 2021 is the first year that they are moving away from that. And now it will be comprised of a larger mass of the voting members. So although there have always been voting members, it was, the awards basically were given out by 15 to 30 people sitting at a boardroom table. So now that has changed. As well as this year, they've been trying to become more diverse, ethnicity wise, gender specifically speaking as well. So I believe if my numbers are correct, I believe there was something like 35% of the new members are African American or of some other descent other than white, per se. And I think the ratio, males to females, there were more percentage of females that were inducted this year as well to males. So this is a very, substantial and important year in the Recording Academy's history as far as how they've been doing things up to this point.
Thank you for breaking that down, Omari. That's what. So David, does that make? What do you think, David?
I'm thinking, what took it so long to derive to that? That's what I'm saying, and I'm saying it because reggae music's been out there for, excuse me for appearing to be negative, but I've got to keep it real. So what I'm saying, and reggae music has been out there as a music format for over 30 years, if my memory serves me correctly. From 1984, 85 was the first visual presentation of reggae being in in the Grammy facilities, and up until that time, until recently, it's not even ever been televised, if you see what I'm saying.
Right.
Or where someone has actually been seen literally collecting an award. I don't know what happened this year. Maybe COVID stopped all of that. I'm not sure. Then the side of it as well, where over the years reggae music has been, it's been evident that the music itself isn't just categorized as one style of music. It's had a lot of branches within the reggae platform. The dancehall, the rock steady, the lovers rock, the roots music, and all these aspects where, you know, it seems a bit strange when someone's nominated as a reggae act. And, you know, you got, say, Maxi Priest, for example, competing against Burning Spear, you know, where one's singing lovey-dovey stuff and one's chanting down Babylon. So I'm saying to myself, for years, I've been sort of touting that scenario, and it's never been recognized. So I want to know where do we go from there in regards to that as well?
That's what I want to, can I interject on this? That's one thing that I've been understanding too, that they just seem to like, or been hearing about, they just seem to like throw reggae all under one umbrella when everything is, I mean, different. And I don't know. I mean, I think they need to change that, because dancehall isn't roots.
Right.
Roots isn't lovers rock. You understand? Like, it just, there's so many different categories of reggae. They shouldn't just, oh, y'all all Caribbean, let's just throw y'all under one thing. That's not right.
So I think that with the power of you, Scorpion, David, Rica, and Robert could now form a committee to get that recognized, form a petition for reggae to be televised, or to have two set of categories, like roots reggae and dancehall or lovers rock or whatever. Because when it comes to Latin music, there's all types. There's tropical Latin, there's Latin this and Latin that. And
they give everybody else. They seem to give everybody else on other categories section off and different awards and different types of winnings, different types of awards and stuff like that. But when it comes to reggae, it's like, oh, okay, just don't want on. You know what I mean? That's not
right. So that's up to you folks to change it now. Fight.
And I would I would have to say it really comes down to getting more people in the reggae genre members of the Academy, because again, statistically looking at numbers and percentages, only 5% of the new members this year are from the reggae category. Meanwhile, in pop being the largest, I think it was like 27% there. And there's only 3 genres under reggae that had a less percentage of inductees than reggae. So it comes down to strength in numbers. And that's one of the reasons that I decided I needed to take the opportunity and join, because, you know, one person can make a difference.
Yeah, thank you. And speaking of, there's another person here that's going to help amplify your voice too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the dynamic vocalist reggae Rica Newell. Rica Newell is here. She has just been appointed as a voting member. If you know, Rica tours with the Marleys. Most recently, Stephen. She tours with the Marleys, and she also has her own producing and songwriting projects that she's working on. And she's just like the most loved person on social media. So welcome, Rica Newell.
Greetings, everyone. I forgot I didn't have Zoom on my phone. I apologize, guys.
That's okay.
But here I am.
Rica, can you turn your video on?
Oh, that would be a good thing, right? Hello?
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Rica. Right.
Hold on one second. Let's see. How is that?
Can anybody see Rica?
Lee, you're muted at the moment.
Yeah, I realize
Okay,
that. In the meantime, let me just say hi to everybody. Hi.
hello.
Be here in San Francisco. How's everyone?
I'm good.
Yes.
Greetings.
So I guess I'll be seeing some of you soon, somewhere along the lines, huh?
Nice.
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah, hi, we can see you. Yes. Lee Abel is a famous photographer, and she has photographed everybody on this panel. So welcome, Lee. And she's looking forward to shooting the Steel Pulse show at the Greek this summer. So David, you and Lee will connect on that later. But so Rica, thank you, Lee, for attending. Thank you so much. And Rica, how does it feel? How do you feel? We were just talking about some of the changes we'd like to see in the reggae industry. We have David Hines on the panel. And
greetings, Sir David.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm blessed.
We have Scorpion Omari, who's in the class with you. He's an engineer. And then we have Baruch. And so let's hear from you as welcome, class of 2021 Recording Academy.
Yes, ma'am. So hearing from me regarding, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what were you saying now?
Yes. How do you feel to be a new member?
Nice, great. You know, it's a joy to be a part of and let our voice be heard, and you know, good energy. Good energy. At first I was like, sorry, but I was like, yeah, pretty cool. Good to be a part of.
And the gentlemen were just talking about some of the changes that they like to see with the reggae category and in the reggae industry. Would like to see it get more visibility, more respect.
Definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely. And hopefully at some point, you know, there are different forms. There's dancehall reggae. But I mean, especially more visibility at first things first. That would be cool. You know what I mean? To at least be seen.
Yes.
But
Yes.
still, it's
yes.
a joy. It's a joy that it's still accepted and respected as a genre. Right? Yeah, man.
Right. And I think Scorpion knows in your individual chapters, like Rica, you're in Atlanta. So there's a lot of work being done in terms of local music. Like here, we have a lot of workshop on our local Bay Area artists like Fantastic Negrito and you know, Kev Choice and a lot of the people, Larry Batiste, the people from here organize and, you know, sponsor shows, put on other musicians. So we have our own way of supporting musicians and, you know, helping them, you know, achieve. I think there's even resources here to help people find dental services and housing and things like that. So I don't know if you picked a chapter yet, but do you plan to work within your local chapter?
I didn't pick a chapter yet, but I still do like a lot of work in those areas in other groups, helping to provide dental services for the homeless, and you know, I do stuff like that all the time, and help with clothing and shelter type deals. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still have to pick a chapter. How crazy is that? I'm gonna get down to it today though. I have no choice.
Now it's like candy. No, I think there's wider choices. Yeah. That's great. Sure. And so I'm starting with Baruch and then Omari. Dubwise is on tour with Shaggy, so I'm not sure if he's gonna pop in or not. But starting with Baruch, can you tell us about some of the projects that you're working on?
Yeah, at the moment, I got a couple of singles that I'm planning to bring out this year / videos.
Nice.
I've been working on some stuff with my father as well, so y'all look out for that. You know what I mean? So that's about it. Just got a couple of singles and a couple of videos I'm just trying to bring out this year. You know, we getting ready to get ready to go on tour soon at the end of this month too. So that's pretty much it. Just got singles and stuff coming out, man. Yeah,
that's a lot.
I'm getting ready, actually, and I kind of left out, but we're getting ready to open up for Bone Thugs with my homie Jalos. You see in the back. We're getting ready to open up for Bone Thugs July 15th. Oh yeah.
Nice.
How you guys doing?
Hi. Oh, great. And then what about Rica? Talk about some of the projects you're working on.
Oh yeah, thank God I have a studio at home. I'm always always working, and you know what? I started working on my project again like last month because I'm like always doing a lot of vocals. But yeah, I really plan to put out some singles, as he said. But you know, just I'm not like in a major rush. I want to make it something that I'm cool with, but just little by little. Yeah, man.
Will you be touring with Steven this summer?
I guess at some point, you know, he does the acoustic thing sometimes as well as the full band. So, you know, whenever, either way, he's my bro. We cool like that.
Right.
You know? Yeah, man.
That is awesome. And Omari, what are you working on?
Let's see. I'm always working on something. I just landed a new spot on CBS Radio 1 as morning show DJ. For morning drive on Tuesdays. I'm currently taking my solo artist career a little more seriously. So currently recording some footage for a music video and just trying to finish up a lot of my original products and projects that I've just kind of had sitting on the sideline while I work on everybody else's projects.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Right.
Right. And last but not least, our esteemed guest, our special guest, David Dredd Hines.
Yay.
All right. Greetings once again. As far as I'm,
Oh,
you know,
who's that? Who's that?
that's one of my sons.
Oh my
Tell me your
God.
name.
Don't be shy, little
He's shy.
man. Don't be shy, little man.
He
got
wanted
a
to be
little
part of
one, the
this.
next generation. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, say hi.
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 It's so
Hello,
cute.
you are handsome like your daddy and your big brother. Hi. Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you and we also have okay. David, okay,
Well,
continue.
what I have been doing, I mean, we know that COVID has sort of taken us all back and kept us all at home. So there's a lot of collaborations, you know, throughout the internet, you know. So I've worked over the past year with different bands in different parts of the world, Italy. I just recently did a recording with Raging Fire from out of Jamaica.
Okay.
Right, enjoyed their groove actually. You know, they're
Right.
very, you know, I really admire the fact that this band is actually a reggae band as opposed to solo artists.
Right,
which is a good thing. I think it's a feather in the cap when it comes to reggae music, because that's how reggae music was founded in the first place, where there was a lot of bands out there where they had their own signature and their own style of individualism within the music itself. So I sort of enjoyed, you know, participating on their project. But the tour we're putting a tour together. As you know, we're going to be out there with Revolution. And the Green was on the billing, but I heard they recently jumped off for, you know, personal reasons. So bearing that in mind, you know, we got COVID out there, and it's going to be interesting to see how we do these large venues, you know, packed. And with COVID, especially with the new Delta variants spreading as it is. So I've been spending my time focusing on how to get a tour together where everybody's going out there and still remaining safe to do so, and still go out there with the energy that the fans are still looking for.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Yes, that's better. And we will be supporting you. I don't know how it's going to work with the seating and the food and the bathrooms and the tour buses, but you know, we'll be supporting you. And another esteemed guest has just joined us, the brilliant vocalist Pam Hall, all the way from Jamaica. Hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. Pam.
It says she's connecting to audio, so she's not on audio
Connecting
yet.
to audio. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, Pam is, I would say, the sort of the Whitney Houston or the Toni Braxton of Jamaica. Yeah. She takes a lot of the pop songs, the pop R&B songs, and then sings them over in reggae style. Right, Rica? Yeah. Maybe you could help introduce Pam Hall, because that's your buddy.
Oh wow, she's just great. One of the people I've looked up to since I was a youth. You know, she's just phenomenal. Yeah. Like the voice.
Is it the same Pam Hall that does backing vocals throughout Jamaica?
One and only.
All right, because she's worked on the Mass Manipulation album as well.
Wow.
She has.
Yes,
wow.
She's done a few tracks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Small world.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess when she can connects. So, little man, are you a musician too?
She's asking you a question that if you're going to be singing or doing what? Tell her that you're learning to play the piano. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
A pianist, just like my daddy. My daddy was a pianist. That's the best instrument. All right, congratulations, little dude. What
doing
song?
guitar too.
Oh,
excuse me. What did he say?
Repeat yourself.
I do guitar too.
Oh, the guitar too. Ooh, and he said it in a French accent. Ooh, may we. Très bon.
Yeah.
Wow. Auntie is very impressed with you, young man. You speak English and French, huh?
Yes.
Oui. All right. Merci.
Mhm.
So I was asking, I know everyone wants to get back. It's the 4th of July weekend. So is there anyone, if any of our other guests would like to say things before we ask our guests to perform? Do you have any questions for our panel? Any questions, comments?
Erica,
Anyone?
you look absolutely amazing as usual.
Why, thank you, sis.
It's so
I'm
good to see
hydrating.
you.
I'm drinking my water. So
All right.
Nice.
if people ask me, that's a secret. And keeping my energy positive, just embracing good energy and just giving thanks for life. But thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
So
And
are
hi,
you, Megan?
David. Great to see you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Everyone stay hydrated. It's summer and we're just coming out of a pandemic. So be sure to take care of your health. Personal care and self-care is so important at this time, that you take, stay hydrated, eat right, exercise. So we can get back, especially for, touring artists. And me, I'd like to see, I was talking about it with David, more longevity with our artists. I mean, I was thinking, do I know any reggae musicians who are making it? We're losing Toots, Bunny Wailer, and our elders at a rapid rate. And I'm thinking, well, we're losing our artists, but then isn't Keith Richards like 90? And Paul McCartney, we noticed that the wealthy rock stars are still here, but we seem to be losing our legends at a rapid rate. And I'm wondering, is it because of health? Is it maybe emotional, maybe disappointment, or what does anybody think about that?
I believe it's a combination of a lot of things. And I think it
I
starts
agree.
with
I think it's a combination of stuff.
it hasn't been an easy road for reggae musicians trying to get, that popularity within the industry. And, some of them, I think have left us with frustration in their hearts and minds. Some of them have left us because they did the best they can till they reached a point of exhaustion, and then they, just conk out. And the main thing is that we can't afford now to take any of them for granted since they're leaving us so soon. I mean, it's a blessing if any of us get past 75, so to speak.
Right.
And then, as you know, many of them like Bunny and and others, I think U-Roy, all these guys, they didn't catch a ripe old age of 80, so to speak.
Right.
I think it's a lot to do with them having to press on extra hard even when they're in their 60s to still, get a fair crack at the whip when it comes to life and, being financially comfortable.
Right. So we want to preserve our artists, give them their flowers while they're here, make sure their health is being taken care of, emotionally supported, that's so important. And we, to keep, just to keep people here on this planet, like David was saying. So they also have, another thing about the Grammys, if you go on the website, they also have mental health support and things like that. And also drug abuse, substance abuse counseling. And as we know, substance abuse has taken a lot of people out, Dennis Brown and so forth. So yeah, we want to make sure that people like David Hines and the younger generations actually stay and continue to write music, because imagine if Bob Marley was here making music right now. Right.
Yeah, we're all trying our best to remain as healthy as we can and continue, you know what I mean? So
Right. And then if I could support any of you guys, anybody on this panel, just let me know. I am here to help. And so Pam, are you connected to your audio? Is Pam connected? We were going to let Pam say a few words before we went into our little spontaneous performances. But anyway, Baruch, would you like to do a little rap?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll just give you a little quick something.
And thank you, Allison Horn, wonderful supporter of reggae. Allison is awesome.
Yeah, so thank you.
It's a quick rhythm, you know what I mean? Tell me how long, you know I gotta get it in. No, I can't lose, I gotta win. Now tell me how long, you know I'm only trying to live, but you know that something gotta give. Now tell me how long, you know I gotta get it in. No, I can't lose, I gotta win. Now tell me how long, you know I'm only trying to live, but you know that something gotta give. I picked the right time, man. Forget the contemplating. You need to do this now, man. Fans and got them waiting. A lot of time is wasting. Might as well drop the tape then. Ready for anything. I'm open like an operation. Jealous people straight hating when this guap you making. Get a job, get a life, find an occupation. I guess they wouldn't say shit if their life is straight and never mind them. Don't lose concentration. And I stay focused even when there's hard times I'm facing. I came from underground. I used to rhyme in the basement. We all hungry, so we out there dollar chasing. If you ain't serious, then what's the point of conversating? I'm dominating with every step that I be taking. Get in my way, I take you out when they talk about dating. Ask your mom, Deuce, she know that I'm amazing. Cause when I'm gone, it's gonna be hard to find my replacement. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it.
Hey, that was tight. That was it. That was.
It's a little quick something. That wasn't rehearsed or nothing.
That was awesome. Great stuff. So now you see, this is one of the voters. This is one of your voters, y'all. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Baruch. Now, and Rica. Rica, will you bless us with a little something?
Yeah, well, yeah, I started playing the guitar too, but just did my nails, so now.
Oh, let's see those nails. Let's see those nails. Let's see those nails.
Oh yeah,
Let's
you know, you gotta get
very
it.
pretty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me ahead of time.
I know, right?
I can't even. I'm drawing a blank. Inspire me. So glad I want to let you know. Inspire me so. Inspire me. You know that song? Oh, yes, I guess not.
Inspire me. That was your first single.
Yeah, you inspire me. Inspire me. Inspire me. Of course, I'm all nervous, so don't rate that one that's still.
Oh, you're not nervous.
You're big.
You're with family. This is family. This is family.
Yeah, man, it's all good. We're nice. Gotta step out. Simple.
Your voice is so anointed, Rica. And what do you do to keep your voice so perfect?
I just sing. I'm not one of those people. As a matter of fact, I'm not one of those people that warm up. I just sing. I just sing and yeah. Just go for it, you know? Type deal.
Go. Right. Well, if you're nervous now, when you perform in front of the Grammy audience.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just like, whoop, wish I knew, but it's all good. We're nice.
Yeah.
We're nice.
Oh, I know, right? The last time at your birthday party, we asked you to sing too, right?
Yeah, we're nice. We're good.
All right. Thank you. Your voice is so beautiful and so anointed. Is Pam on yet? Pam? Yoo-hoo, Miss Pam. Anyway, Dredd. David, will you bless us with a few riffs?
Well, you actually caught me off guard. I got no guitar, nothing like that. But there's a track.
Then tell you.
There's a track that my boy tends to like that I was working on. He's gonna join me in the chorus. You ready?
Yes.
There's only one world that you've got to show for our children and their children. There's only one world that we've got to show for our children and their children. Let me hear you.
It's the only one world that we got to show for our children and their children.
All right. May we.
All right.
Say bon. Say bon. Merci.
Merci
Encore.
No. Oh, merci beaucoup is you're welcome. Duh.
Yeah, that's right.
The heck? It's supposed to be like beautiful.
Awesome. So, Omari, do you sing voiceover? What do you do? I know you're an engineer.
I'm a drummer. I'm a musician. I'm everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'm caught off guard as well right now, like everybody else. You don't know already.
But you know, if you're in the presence of Miss Moody, you're gonna have to
you know
sing
what I
a
mean?
rapper. Now you know. Now you know.
Now I know. We're crying out for a conscious resolution. That's a chorus from one of my tunes I got coming out. So
yeah,
you're hired.
I didn't know. All right.
See, I don't think Mr. David Hines knew I could sing yet.
Now he knows. Well, wait till the All right. Well, speaking of inspiration, it's been a wonderful afternoon, and thank you to each and everybody on this panel for joining us. And I'm going to let you go and continue your Independence Day weekend and let you get ready for tours and whatnot. But I'm Shelah Moody, and I'm so blessed that you could be on this panel. And congratulations to everybody for getting inducted into the Recording Academy as voting members. Yay!
Thank you.
Yay.
All right.
I'm Shelah Moody, and I'm the biggest fan of all of y'all. David, Baruch, Rica, Dubwise, now Omari, and Pam. Yay!
All right.
Thank you, Allison Horn, wonderful tour support. She got us together at the Grammys in 2020. So we couldn't have done it without this. And thank you, young man. What is your name?
He took off.
Pamela's connected.
Pamela? Pam, can you hear us?
She's
muted.
Yeah.
She's muted. Well, you know what? We're going to do another celebration for Pam later on. So
all right.
I don't want to catch her off guard, but is there anything else anyone would like to say before we wrap up?
We just want to say you're awesome. You rock. Yeah. And thank you for being just a blessing. You know, your spirit is great. Your energy is great. And just know that you're loved.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Erica and I have the same birthday.
Yay!
All right.
And we both had braces. We both lost our mothers when we were very young.
All right.
So we connected on that level. It was like we were soul sisters. We met in Colorado and we had a sleepover with 2 other women and we stayed up all night, talked about
I don't remember that, but we did.
We talked about boys and stuff like that. But anyway, yes, thank you, everybody, and I love you all.
Hold on a second. A second.
Yes.
Is Erica the same Erica that performed with the Marleys back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah. But here's what's quick. Hold on a second. You know, I had like a box out, and I don't have it right here. I was just like, if you saw me looking around, I found little card you wrote down your email from me once.
Oh, really?
I just found it like yesterday, and I was like, "Whoa, what a coincidence!" You know. It's me.
You were and are amazing.
Oh, give thanks, King. Give thanks.
Exceptionally amazing.
Oh wow, I'm grateful. Give thanks.
As a matter of fact, those vocals have been the best since the I3s.
Woyoy, Jaja.
I'm telling you, that's why it stayed in my head.
Wow, I give thanks. Give thanks. All to the Most High, you know.
Respect.
And do I hear a collaboration? I'll hook up. I'll give you everybody's numbers.
I'm here.
I'll give everybody.
I wouldn't say no to that.
I'd say yes. And I'm here for
Baruch,
everyone too, because
Baruch.
it's all love and we're
Yeah.
all pushing forward blessings and positive vibrations. And I'm here for everyone. I love it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, Sir David, I'm here. Holla.
Hey, Baruch,
Yeah.
can you hear me? If you're performing in July the 15th with Bone Thugs and Harmony, don't forget to say hi to your grandma. It's her birthday.
Yeah, I will.
Your
All right.
grandma? All right. Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
yeah, yeah.
grandma.
No,
See,
his mom's mom. Huh?
see, we're also going to get you a Father of the Year award. Look at these beautiful babies.
Yeah.
I'm just so impressed. I'm
Yeah,
just
no.
so impressed. And that
All
little,
right.
all right. All right. If anything else anyone would like to say, collaboration. Okay, now I'll share everyone's numbers and emails, and I'll send everybody so we could all connect.
Yeah, man.
And
Sounds good.
maybe we could all meet up at the Grammys in 2022 and have a
Yes.
real party. Would you like that?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
All right. I love you all.
Hold on. Miss Hall just hold on. Miss Hall just unmuted.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pam.
Hi, David. Hi.
All right. Oh, wow.
Hi.
All right.
Hi, ladies and
great.
gentlemen, Pam Hall, the Whitney
Yes.
Houston of Jamaica, the Tony Braxton of Jamaica,
Whoa. I'm
the
honored.
Patty Austin of Jamaica,
Yeah.
the Natalie Cole of Jamaica. Pam joined me earlier this month for our Natalie Cole tribute, and I put her on the spot too. She had to sing too. Pam had to sing. Sister Pam.
Yeah, I was using another device, but it was overheating.
Okay. So David was just telling us that you sang on the Mass Manipulation album.
Yeah, I did a little work with David. I must say David is rather a perfectionist. It was
That's great. That's great.
it was
That's what's
interesting
up.
working with him. And I'm a big fan of his group,
Oh, yeah.
from ever since. Watch them in Jamaica perform. And of course, Erica and I have both worked with I3s and both worked with melody makers.
Bro, tell him the truth. You're my mentor. You know it.
And we work with each other as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yes.
And you've
So-
been on. Yeah. And so tell us.
Greetings to everybody else here, because I didn't get to really interact with everybody.
So we
but-
have Baruch Hinds, who's just been inducted into the Recording Academy. He's David's son. And we have Scorpion Omari. He tours with Steel Pulse as an engineer. And of course, Rica. We're missing Dubwise. He can't make it because he's on tour with Shaggy at the moment. They're playing the Jerk Chicken Festival. And then we have some esteemed guests, a Lee Abel photographer. And let's see who else. So we're all and Janice. Yes.
All right, big up to all out now.
I respect.
All right.
So can you tell us what you've been working on?
Well, I'm trying to get some stuff finished. I do have something out there currently. I could send it to you too. But yeah, just doing what I always do: music. My projects as well as other people's projects.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get you into the Recording Academy too at some point. But before we go, we're gonna put you on the spot like I always do and ask you to bless us with a few riffs.
Somebody called me.
Pam.
Yes, can you repeat that? Someone was trying to call. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you. No, I was just wondering if you could sing a few riffs for us and give us an example of that golden voice.
Oh. What do you have in mind? Oh, gee. All right. I'll just touch a little piece of, not my latest song, but a song from last year.
Okay.
I wish that you were the man in my life. I would like to take you to my home to be with me forever.
Yeah.
I really love you, baby. That's it for now.
Wow, that's the voice right there.
Right on.
Oh, great.
Great.
And what a
Yeah.
mentor. Oh, Pam, and that's David Hines' youngest son, the little guy right there. So
Prince.
what's wonderful. Thank you, Pam, for blessing us with that. And
Yeah,
so
She did the vocals on Justice and Gina.
yes, but all right, thanks.
Justice
Thank
and
you,
Gina.
wonderful people.
Yeah.
The practically a little bit.
Yes.
I'm telling my son that Pam performed on Justice and Gina on the album.
Oh,
It was one of the tracks she performed on.
that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that one of your favorites, little man?
I never heard it.
You have heard Justice in Gina. Justice in Gina. Symbol of hate. Racism on the. You remember that one? Yeah.
Yay, Sister Pam. All right. But then
I worked with Steel Pulse. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm so honored that you did.
All
For
right.
real.
And we're all honored. So we will all meet up at the Grammys in 2022. Let's promise that. Even if we have to fly Pam over here from Jamaica, let's make that a promise. Thank you, beautiful people. I'm Shelah Moody, and thank you for joining me on this panel. And I love each and every one of you.
We love
Go
you
out
too.
and have-
sis.
Back.
Blessings,
Bless
everyone.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bless
Bless
you.
up.
a
weekend.
beautiful day.
Bless
Okay.
you.
So,
Bless you.
Aw,
Bless
bless.
you.
Bless you.
Everybody.
I love you.
Bye.
All right.
Congrats, everybody.
yes,
Bye.
I.
Bless up. Congrats.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.